Hello, tribe. Welcome back to another set of readings. I am excited to do the readings for April. Oh my goodness, where has the year gone? We are already into April. But I like to always begin these videos first by saying thank you so much for your wonderful comments, for your subscribes on our YouTube channel, for your follows on Instagram. You have no idea how your comments, how they brighten my day. And I never want to start these readings but first and foremost saying thank you, and I love you. Now, for those who are joining us for the first time, thank you for joining us. And also, if you are coming back, welcome back to another set of readings. So now you know how we do it. I will begin to give instructions on how this reading can apply to you a lot better. If you've already heard my instructions, go ahead and fast forward through this part of the video. So for those who are joining us for the first time, you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Now remember that the messages can flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. And oh, hello to our cross watchers who are out there. Now remember, there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago. It could happen today. It could happen in the near future. Now don't forget to follow us on Instagram at LotusLoveTarot555. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thank you so much for those of you who've been giving us support in that. And also, please remember that if this video does not resonate with you, remember to check your other signs, including your Venus. And remember that if it doesn't relate to you, but you feel as though it will be a blessing to someone's life, remember to still give us a big thumbs up. Now remember, private readings are available and information pertaining to that can be found below. And I'm so excited that we brought in our one question weekdays. So anytime through Monday through Friday, you can ask one question, and that cost is only $15.55, and information pertaining to that can also be found below. All right, I have already pre-shuffled the cards so we can move quickly through that portion. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Cancers. Let's get right into your reading. And your reading from March, when I went back and looked, I see that you had big, happy changes. And the only thing is you just could not stop what you were supposed to be doing. So let's just see where you are now, what's coming up for you in April. Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what are the messages that need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationships for April 2019. What messages need to come forth for the sign of Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know? Okay, let's see if we can get one more. All right, any more messages for the sign of Cancer? Any more messages for the sign of Cancer for April 2019? Twin flame soulmate relationship. Any more? Okay, there it is. Okay, we got a couple more messages. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know for April 2019? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for April 2019? What messages need to go forward? Is that one? Okay, I didn't know that was trying to come out or not. What messages need to go forward for the sign of Cancer? What do I have? There it is. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forward for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationships for April 2019? What messages need to go forward for the sign of Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know for April 2019? Okay. lot of messages coming here. I really don't get a lot of messages from that deck a lot, but we did this time. Okay, Cancers. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationships for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know for April 2019? Okay, wow. Same message, two separate decks. Okay. All right, let's go forth and let's see where we are. Our Cancer, the first card out was let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Let's just keep going to see where this comes from. And remember, like I said before, you had big happy changes and you should not have stopped whatever you were doing. But let's just see, because now it's saying keep an open mind. So have you had a block in something, Cancers? It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? So you're having to keep an open mind. And at this time, it says your finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So we got to figure out where you are, what's going on, okay? This doesn't always mean bad. It doesn't mean like the financial issues are a factor. It could be something as serious as you're having to save because you're about to move, okay? Or you're needing to, get money for a down payment for a car. I mean, this could mean several different things where your focus right now is financial. You could be moving to a new job, and right now your attention is on your finances and career. But remember with this, keep an open mind for your relationship. This could be somebody new coming in, or the person that you're with. Things could be changing. Okay, they may change their mindset in doing something. They're saying keep an open mind as they begin to make these adjustments in their life. Allow them to change, allow them to grow. This next card says dream big. Okay, so it says let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So this coming right after the finances and career, this could definitely relate to something that's going on with you financially, with your career, something big that you're about to purchase, something, just some type of major change that deals with money or your job, okay? But dream big because it's going to be successful. It says, you have to see yourself there. You have to see yourself succeeding, okay? And it says forgive yourself, but you've done nothing wrong. So I don't know why I feel like this is relating to let your friends help you, okay? So apparently something might have taken place with a friendship that's affecting you right now, and you feel like, that you felt like you did something wrong, or they said that you did something wrong, and you felt like you have not, but you be feeling guilty about it, okay? But let your friends help you get through that situation. Let your friends help you, because Spirit is saying you've done nothing wrong in this situation. You may have felt like in the relationship that you're in, your romantic relationship, that something happened. And they're saying you did something, and so you're just taking the blame for it, but you haven't done anything, okay? And so maybe your friends need to encourage you and let you see the side that you haven't done anything, but Spirit is saying you haven't done anything wrong. But I'm going to jump right over to this one, because when I saw this one, this is a 2, second card. This is your second card, number 2 card on forgiveness, okay? From 2 separate decks. So whatever has happened between last time with the big happy changes in March to what's going on now, deal with the situation so that you're not blocked, okay? That you're not blocked. So then we had all of these come out together. And then anytime I see flower power, this is spending time outside. It says spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So you need to be healed inside. Something that's happened is a situation that's taken place that you've been saddled with, and it's not your fault. You've done nothing wrong. But go outside and let nature heal you. And I say this all the time: the trees, the flowers, oceans, lakes, rivers, streams, whatever. If you can just get by nature, just to cleanse your mind out. And here's that new home. So for those that are moving, that's directly related to this career and finances and career. And we just talked about this earlier. But somebody is planning on moving to a new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So that's why your finances and career. And even if you're not moving right now, you may have been thinking about moving, or you feel like you need to, move out of the situation, the environment that you're in right now. But some type of way, this is really, coming forth in this month. And then somebody has a birthday that's coming up. It says a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. And then we have son here. So your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So somebody, maybe that somebody has a son that has a birthday coming up. And that's why, you know, your finances or career, you may be pouring money into the son's birthday. Could be your birthday. And when we see Gemini, we have birthdays coming. Well, Gemini is about a month or two away. But apparently there's a birthday. Somebody's having a birthday that's coming up. It could be with your son, or this could be just a separate situation that's happening with the son. But all these three together, the new home, the birthday, the children, and it was something about, that was in another reading about the children. These are major situations that could create some type of financial strain, okay? Because it says your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this new home, this birthday that's happening, your child, this son, all of this could be a factor with these finances right now. And so, you know, just make sure that they don't over, how can I put this? Just make sure that they do not cloud out, okay, the feelings and the situation of this romantic relationship right now, where you need to keep an open mind. Make sure they don't have a shadow over it. Even though I know this is important, make sure you just keep an open mind and you stay focused on this person as well as you go through these situations that's dealing with your finances and your career, okay? Because like you said before, everything is going to be okay. It's a yes here, but you got to forgive yourself. It says yes, forgive. You have to forgive yourself, whatever has taken place with this, my Cancers. Okay, but let's just get some more clarity on what's going on with this situation. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what message, what advice needs to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What advice needs to go forth? What's the plan for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know for April 2019? Twin flame soulmate relationships. Any more messages? Yes, there are messages. Okay, we're going to take this one, and that one. Okay, let me put these together neatly. Okay, with my Cancers, your first card out was the Fool in reverse, Strength, Two of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and your overarching energy is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the first thing at first, on the table we have Leo, we have Aries, Leo, Sag here, we have Taurus here, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have a synchronicity that's coming forth. For those that study angel numbers and synchronicities, you have 8, 9 that's coming forth, 8 here, and then the 9 here, okay? But when I began to look here, when I looked at the Fool in reverse, the first one coming in, this is somebody who's being naive. This is somebody who's being taken advantage of, okay? And that being coupled with strength, you need to have strength right now. And that's why when I looked at those two cards dealing with forgiveness, I feel like these are tied in together some type of way, okay? These are tied in together. You feel like you've been taken advantage of. You're being naive in a situation, and that's why I said, you got to forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. You haven't done anything wrong, okay? But you're gonna have to have strength to get through this situation and see it for what it is. And so then all this being coupled with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who's having to be brave. The Two of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who's fear of change. They have a fear of change, okay? And, they're just trying to play it safe. So in this situation, what I'm seeing is that, for you to be in a state of mind where you have to forgive yourself and being reassured that you've done nothing wrong, you're scared that, you're scared to believe in yourself with this. Because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You're scared of change. You're playing it safe. You're not saying what you really need to say. You know, and that's why I believe this card is here. It says, let your friends help you through the situation and being able to get the strength and the bravery to say what you need to say. Don't be afraid of change. Don't try to play it safe in the situation. If you've done nothing wrong, you've done nothing wrong. But you have to be willing and able to voice your opinion about this. Okay, and so here's this represents rebellion. So again, this is me thinking that, you know, you're just being in a mindset of just rebelling to the point that you're not saying anything. You know, you're just going to be smug in how you feel right now. You're not going to say anything because you feel like you've done nothing wrong, but it's how it's coming off, okay? And then the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who has a lack of inner joy. This is somebody who's dissatisfied. So you're dissatisfied with this situation right now. And you can come out of this situation, but you have to forgive yourself and you have to speak. You have to speak what it is, okay? Speak and understanding that you've done nothing wrong. Look, because you got to bring balance back. Right now, you're not balanced, my Cancer. Look at here. You got 2 balance cards back to back. Out of balance, but you have to be in balance, okay? Because it's time for you to, you know, that heart of gold that you have. You have a heart of gold. And this is somebody who, you know, who's being benevolent, who's giving charity. So this is a state that you need to be in again, okay? This is somebody who, you know, who's a giver. Okay, so go back to this, go back to where you are, to where what your heart is. You have to get back in balance again, because this is not you. You have a lack of inner joy. You're dissatisfied with where everything is right now. Go back to what was happening with you in March, okay, which is dreaming big, okay? But you got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself for whatever took place here, because look here, because the world is yours. The world is yours, okay? But you gotta get your strength back to move back to where you need to be. Okay, my Cancers, this will conclude your reading. If you need to take this a step further, I have private readings that are available below. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye. You got to do your final love message card. I don't know why I keep forgetting that today, but that's okay. Here we are. Let's pull your final message. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what's the final message for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationships? What's the final message for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship? What's the final message? Oh my goodness. Okay, we didn't have to shuffle those long, did we? Okay. Friendship. Look at that. And you already had a card about let your friends help you. Okay? It says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So not only, where's that card? Keep an open mind. Maybe this not talking about your outside friends, but maybe this is saying the person that you're with right now, this person will be a friend to you as you get through this situation of forgiving yourself, okay? And look at there, it says only time will tell. Only time will tell. Because you need to do what you need to, what Spirit has told you here in forgiving yourself, okay? But friendship is very, very important right now for this month of April coming up for you Cancers. Okay, I love you again. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.